Do not look where you fell, but where you slipped. Imagine walking a path every day, confident in your steps, until one day, you trip and fall. Most people focus on the fall, but what if the real lesson lies in where they slipped? This African proverb teaches us a powerful lesson about learning from mistakes. Let's dive into a story that brings this wisdom to life. In life, failures are inevitable. But do we really learn from them? African wisdom tells us, do not look where you fell, but where you slipped. Instead of focusing on the pain of failure, we should examine what led to it in the first place. Let's explore this lesson through a powerful story. Long ago, in a small African village, there lived a young man named Kofi. Kofi was known for his quick temper and impatience. He dreamed of becoming a respected trader like his father, but he often rushed into decisions without thinking. One day, Kofi received his first bag of gold from his father to start his own business. Excited, he traveled to the nearest town market. There, he met a smooth-talking merchant who promised him double his money if he invested in a rare batch of imported spices. Blinded by greed and overconfidence, Kofi ignored the warnings of experienced traders and handed over all his gold. Days passed, and the merchant was nowhere to be found. Kofi had been scammed. Humiliated and furious, he returned home, blaming the market, the merchant, and even fate for his loss. But his father, an old and wise man, simply smiled and said, "Do not look where you fell, but where you slipped." At first, Kofi didn't understand. But as he reflected, he realized his mistake was not losing the gold, it was trusting too quickly, acting impulsively, and ignoring advice. That's where he had slipped. Determined to change, Kofi spent months studying trade, learning from experienced merchants, and practicing patience. Years later, he became a successful businessman, never repeating the same mistake. The lesson? In life, we all fall. But true wisdom comes from looking back, not at the fall itself, but at what led to it. That's how we grow. Have you ever made a mistake that taught you a valuable lesson? Share your thoughts in the comments. And if you love African wisdom, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more inspiring stories.